lightweights, here we have the newcomer, Rafael dos Anjos, taking on the veteran, Little Heathen, Jeremy Stephens. Come on! Here we go, Dos Anjos and Stephens. It's underway. Red trunks for Jeremy Stephens, black trunks for Rafael dos Anjos. Good inside leg kick early. Stephens loves to explode.
Yeah, he's got some very heavy hands, solid strikes, nice knee to the body.
Good left hand, too, by Dos Anjos. Dos Anjos again with that inside leg kick. Dos Anjos, the southpaw.
Dos Anjos looks very comfortable on his feet.
Stephens really going after that right hand, Joe.
Yeah, he's throwing some bombs. So Dos Anjos stand right in there.
Again with the left hook.
Shoots.
Good takedown defense by Stephens. Now they're tied up.
Sprawl.
Rafael dos Anjos from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Has competed in pancrase and judo. Loves the arm lock, loves the low kicks, as we've seen already. Stephens loves to exchange. He loves to strike.
Nice short elbow right there by Stephens.
Stephens will take it from anywhere he can get it, Joe.
Yeah, Stephens is looking to keep this fight standing here, trying to get away from the cage. Dos Anjos is trying real hard to get him down to the ground, and he's got him. Stephens right back up.
Dos Anjos with a good, relentless attack here, looking for the takedown. Will he get it?
Yeah. Slam him down.
Quickly, Stephens covers up.
He's got his back here. He's got one knee behind. He's going to throw that left leg over and get that hook.
Now that he's got the good position, Joe, trying to break his opponent down to get into that better position as you spoke of.
Yeah, he's really got good control here. Very solid. You can see how tight he stays to Stephens. Stephens is trying to turn around and put him in his guard.
And Jeremy's able to do so.
But he's going to try to use the cage now and push his back up against the cage and walk up. And Dos Anjos recognizes that and is dragging him away from him. You see him? There he goes.
Nicely done. Good technique by the 24-year-old Brazilian.
But Jeremy Stephens, again, just pushes his body right back to it. And he's going to try to use that cage, press his back up against it, and use it to stand up. He's got to be very careful during this process, though, that he doesn't give up his back. Jeremy Stephens going for a guillotine here. He's got one arm under the chin, but he's only in half guard.
I was going to say, Joe, he's got half guard.
He's trying to get that full guard, but in the process, he's got to be careful that Dos Anjos doesn't pass. And right now, the half guard is loose. He's hanging on to that head.
And Dos Anjos did exactly what you talked about, Joe.
Yeah,
Pass.
There you go. That was a little tactical battle that Jeremy Stephens lost there.
Little north-south now.
Yeah, and a little smell my butt. He's on top here.
Didn't like the smell, changes positions.
He's good control by Dos Anjos. You can see he's got very solid jiu-jitsu. No gaps in his game, Mike. Real tight on him. He's looking for something here, trying to control those arms, trying to, see if Jeremy Stephens gives him some openings.
He's got the right knee on the body.
He could be with that right arm. He keeps going after that right arm, or the left arm rather, of Jeremy Stephens.
Looking at Pats again. He gets caught in half guard. Under a minute remains in the first round. Fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds.
Jeremy Stephens rolls him over, and now he's in his guard, but Jeremy's got to be careful. He's got an omoplata. He's got to get his left foot, or his stuck. There, he's got it. He's got it. Right foot, rather, underneath his left knee. He's got that omoplata. Now he wants to sneak around behind Jeremy Stephens here and lock that foot down again. He's got it locked down again. Now he's going to sit up.
Stephens looks up at the clock, Joe. 30 seconds remains in the round.
This is a bad spot for Jeremy Stephens. He's got his back here now with it.
Looks up at the clock again.
He can turn this into a crucifix. He's got the omoplata again. He's holding on to that omoplata. Very nice. He rolls him over. Now he's in a bad spot. He's putting a tremendous amount of pressure right now on Jeremy Stevens' shoulder.
10 seconds remains.
Oh, this is nasty. We can't see it from this angle, but Jeremy Stevens' shoulder is bent backwards.
Look at it. You can see it from there, Joe. The bottom shoulder.
Oh, man.
Look at that. Ow. 5 seconds. He made it.
Wow.
Great show of guts and courage for Jeremy Stevens. He was in big trouble there.
Yeah, he's got some very good flexibility in his shoulders.
You're good, man. You're killing him standing up. Hey, when you throw the kicks, come back with the punches. You're throwing the kicks.
All right, let's take a look at that again. Now, here's Dos Anjos. He's got that body lock here, and he slams Jeremy Stevens to the ground here. And as soon as he slams him to the ground, just stays tight to him, doesn't give him any air, no gaps, stays on him, throws some punches, locks onto an omoplata. And now here he's got the omoplata. It's tough to see with Jeremy Stevens in this position, but his arm is trapped underneath Dos Anjos, and his hand is twisted around behind his back. Very painful position. It's a shoulder lock, and his shoulder is being ripped apart right there.
You know, the fence was Jeremy Stevens' friend there, as Dos Anjos tried to finish the fight with that shoulder lock.
All right, second round, bring it on, come on.
Here we go, start of the second round. You heard the corner of Jeremy Stevens say, on the feet in the striking game, you were dominant. Let's try to keep it there as long as we can. That's what we thought we might see as a strategy coming in. Stevens got to be careful not to chase, though.
Well, he knows now he doesn't want to get stuck in that same position again, on the ground with Dos Anjos on top of him.
Dos Anjos threw that neck kick a moment ago. Nothing there, though. Stevenson. Stevens, yeah. He shakes his head off.
Jeremy Stevens likes to fake the right hand and throw a knee. I like that combination. He catches guys off guard with it. They try to duck underneath the right hand, and he hits him with a knee. Nice leg kick by Stevens.
Jeremy Stevens now, Joe Stevenson, later tonight here at the MGM Grand.
Good right hand by Jeremy. That one might have hurt Dos Anjos.
Man, when he brings that right hand, he brings it from everywhere, and a good knee.
Yeah, he throws it. I like how he's doing that. That's what I talked about earlier. He fakes that right hand and throws a knee.
Good start for this round so far for Jeremy Stevens. Good inside leg kick by Rafael dos Anjos. Man, he's really bringing that right. But he's not setting it up, Joe. Oftentimes he's just throwing that big right hand.
Oh, and he ducked under it.
Yep. That's why Rafael dos Anjos was able to time that one, because Jeremy kept throwing it by itself. He ducked under it. Great timing. Can he get him down?
Stevenson's battling here. Excuse me, Stevens is battling here. Now you got me doing it. Dos Anjos has got him down. Stevens is holding on to that position. This is what we like to call the 100%, is a sweep position. And Stevens can use this and roll. Oh, nice reversal. Dos Anjos is very good on the ground. He did that with lightning precision.
Well, we said coming in, Jeremy Stevens must find a way to outclass Rafael dos Anjos' Brazilian jiu-jitsu skills, and he has demonstrated some very strong ones, has the Brazilian here so far as we reach the midway point of the fight.
Well, the good news is that Jeremy Stevens has been practicing with Hermes Franca.
Yes.
And if he's used to fighting his way out of Hermes submissions, it's going to help him tremendously in this fight. And you can see that defense here, because he's doing a real good job of avoiding being submitted so far. Even though he was caught in a very deep shoulder lock, now he's got an anaconda choke, anaconda body lock, the triangle to the body.
He's going to try to soften him up. Here's Dos Anjos and get that hand and that arm underneath the chin. Stevens, as you said, Joe, doing a good job defensively thus far.
That body lock, though, is brutal. And now Dos Anjos is trying to trap the arm of Jeremy Stevens. See how he's throwing that leg over?
Yeah.
He really wants to trap that right arm. Oh, and Jeremy rolls it over, and Jeremy's on top. He's got to be careful, though.
So he gave up the body lock, the body triangle, and Stevens might get out of this bad situation.
Well, he might get armbarred here, Mike. This is bad.
He transitioned right to the armbar when he couldn't finish before, and now he lost it.
Good defense by Jeremy Stephens.
Well, you mentioned, Joe, hard to put away Jeremy Stephens. And now he's throwing down some serious elbows.
Nasty ground and pound here.
Just over a minute remains in round number 2.
Nice pounding from Jeremy from the top.
Oh, good combo there. Dos Anjos trying to close the gap. That way, Stephens can't get anything behind. Big elbow.
Rafael immediately puts his legs up to try to block that. Doesn't want none of that ground and pound.
20 seconds remains in the second round.
Definitely a much better round for Jeremy Stephens. He's trying to get him back up against that cage again to finish this round strong.
Good finish to this round. Stephens, with that finish, may have stolen it. Joe, this is where he was trying to finish by submission here. And then reverse turning around with Stephens. You said that arm was in trouble for, well, at least it was trying to be put into trouble by Rafael dos Anjos, but then Stephens turned things around.
It was definitely in jeopardy, and it just shows you the versatility of his transitions. And here's Jeremy Stephens getting some vicious ground and pound from inside Rafael dos Anjos' guard.
Você acha que esse finalzinho deu uma impressionada os caras? Não.
Looks frustrated, Joe. He's had those couple of great opportunities to finish the fight. And I don't speak Portuguese, but he appears to be extremely frustrated.
Well, you know, I mean, Jeremy Stephens is a tough cookie.
Yeah, absolutely. 22 years old, 18 fights. His sparring sessions with his buddy Josh Neer are legendary. And as you mentioned, working his jiu-jitsu modern day with Hermes Franca, and you can see the benefits of it so far in this fight. So here we go, third and final round. Red trunks for Stephens. Black trunks for Rafael dos Anjos.
Jeremy Stephens was having a lot of success in that second round on the feet. I think you'd like to keep it up there.
Keep an eye on the right hand of Jeremy Stephens.
The pumped up Jeremy Stephens right there. That is a happy young man right there. Woo!
Joe, I said he had it right in the holster, and bam, he exploded.
Take a look at this, man. Big power from Jeremy Stephens.
Fight replay brought to you by Bud Light. The difference is drinkable.
And this is how excited he was at the end of it.
Love it, Little Heathen.
Oh, I love that kid.
Jeremy Stephens with the victory here tonight.
Cindy!
He wins with the big uppercut. His girlfriend, Cindy.
That's for us.
And that is indeed for Jeremy Stevenson and his girlfriend. And here's the official decision.
Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Steve Mazzagatti has called a stop to this contest at 39 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jeremy Little Heathen Stephens!
His 10th victory by knockout. Still excited, here's Joe.
All right, I'm here with a very excited Jeremy Stephens. Jeremy, that was a very tough fight in the beginning. He got you in some real tough spots, especially that omoplata. How tight was that at one point in time?
That was real tight on my shoulder. I thought it was gonna pop. Real tough guy, man. Incredible opponent. He had me in some tough stuff. I got heart, baby. That's all I got, and I shoot from the heart.
And big power in that right hand. Look at that, Jeremy. Take a look at this brutal uppercut. That might be one of the nastiest uppercuts we've ever seen.
Woo! That's for my, I got a baby on the way. It's not born yet. That's for my girlfriend, Cindy, right there. All the hard training, and trained out in San Diego. Vegas is like my hometown. I'm from Iowa. Thank you guys so much. I do it for you.
Outstanding performance against a very tough opponent. We look forward to seeing you again. Jeremy Stephens, ladies and gentlemen.
His girlfriend, Cindy, and he are expecting a baby in May. And a big win tonight for Jeremy Little Heathen Stevens.